Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, multi-streaming on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Hi Whitney, how are you? Good to see you. How's the noggin? I have come off of a 48-hour plus migraine. I got a bonus COVID shot on Friday, which I think I might have mentioned when I was streaming that day. And yeah, and I made the mistake of doing, you're gonna laugh, but because I have bone density issues that run in my family, they want me to do this urine test where I have to pee in a container. Then I pour it into a jug, and I have to collect all my urine for 24 hours, and then keep it in the fridge, and then take it in. And so I chose, I know why I wanted to get it over with. I've had the jugs with me forever. I just want to get it done. And the only day I can bring it is on a Sunday, so I was like, okay, I got my COVID shot Friday, and like Saturday, I'll just do it. Isn't it? Doesn't it? And I got all the way to like 5 p.m. and then I just spaced out. I just like went to the bathroom and I was like, no. And I hadn't taken any caffeine that day, which I do take a little bit every day to just keep my system regulated so that when I have to take it for a headache with painkiller, it's not like a jolt to my system. But I wasn't allowed to take it the day that I do the urine test, and that was the day after. It was just such a bad decision, just really not a good decision, because I got a headache, not surprisingly, the day after my COVID vaccine. I couldn't take my meds, it was too late. Anyway, I didn't want to take my expensive one. Anyway, it just resulted in a mess, just a total mess. How about you? How are you doing? I did do some more research. I do want to set up a call. Oh, I have a call with Amber on Tuesday. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to set up a call with you. She wanted to chat, and now I'm realizing that would have been a good day to chat with you, because I know we need to talk too. Well, I will say that I've done some research. I did some research today finally. I booked enough of the other stuff to put some research into the Thames thing. And it looks, so far, it looks like the place to meet is Westminster Pier. And you take a tour, a boat. I've read two different things now from the same company, which is confusing. One said it was an hour, the other said it was 2 hours. So I'm really confused about that. So you know, you can choose, they depart as early as 10 a.m. on the 7th. It's probably about 20 pounds. The price I'm looking at is in dollars, and it's $28. So it's actually then probably about 22 or 23 pounds. So I don't know what the exchange rate is today, so. Hi, Ruthie! So, and it happens to be that Westminster Pier is also where the London Eye is, and I was totally wrong. I had read something that said, book London Eye tickets 3 months in advance. No, not at all. It doesn't look like that's a problem at all. So we could do both. For those who want to do both, we could do that. Yay, I'm glad you're doing well. It's great news about getting to join on the Amber streams now. Yay. And do you guys know, Whitney, you may know this too, is she streaming on Twitch anymore? I didn't get a chance to ask her that because Ruthie was thinking we could raid after, but I don't know if she's on Twitch. Whitney, that's okay. Here's the short version. Research the cruise. The place to meet, so far it looks like, is Westminster Pier. And the cruise, I've read two different things. I've read about it being 40 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. I'm still unclear about that. I'm getting mixed messages about that. But it goes all the way to Greenwich something or other, and you get to see all the major sites, and there's like it talks while you're on there, and there's like food and drinks, and I don't know, it sounds pretty good, and it's probably about 25 pounds. No, not at the moment. No, she's not streaming on Twitch. Oh, she's a busy lady, but not busy, but she's not busy with streaming on Twitch, sounds like. So I guess we can't raid Ruthie. So anyway, the upshot of all that is that Westminster is right near the London Eye. She is, but later. Aw, darn. And we could do both. So we could do both if we wanted. We could meet to do the London Eye and then go on the boat, or I don't know. It kind of makes sense in a way. Anyway, we don't have to figure it all out, but I'm just bringing that up. My only one concern I have is I hope we feel recovered enough. On the one hand, we definitely want to do all those introductory type overview things on the 7th, because that'll be the first full day we're there. But on the other hand, I hope we're going to be recovered enough from our jet lag. And not on Twitch at the moment. She's on other platforms. She's also now an artist. She's really going places. What? Like a painting? Or what kind of artist? What? Oh my God. That's amazing. You thought that too. I'm going to be knackered. I never heard that phrase, knackered. 4 p.m., 3 p.m. Central Time. So 4 p.m. Eastern is 1 p.m. my time. That is such a bad time for me. First of all, of course, I can't rate her, but I am going to be knackered. Because here's the deal. We're leaving, picture this. We're leaving at 5 p.m. our time on Monday. 11 hours later, so it'll feel like it's what? 4 in the morning. Probably won't have gotten sleep to speak of. We will be arriving at what will be 2 p.m. on Tuesday in the UK. And we'll need to somehow make it through the next 10 hours until, or is that right? Well, 8 hours until bedtime. And I don't know, I'm just concerned I may be migraine city, and maybe I'll be in for a migraine for days. But I am going to, you can bet I'm going to resort to my expensive medication right off the bat if I have to, but still. It is too bad I can't raid her own art and her lyric coloring books. Really? Because she had hired somebody to do the art for the first one. Or maybe she didn't pay them, but there was somebody else who was doing the art for the first one. Oh, she's amazing. So maybe she realized that she would prefer to do her own art. That's so cool. That would be so fun. God, I would love to do that. I would love to do that. Yes, I will. That's a great idea. I will totally ask. Now I have something to ask her about. Extra to ask her about. Awesome. All right. What a happy day. I do think I'd have to mention the sad thing. Yeah, me too. So proud of her. That we have had a very intense last few days, or last couple of days in our country. I'm sure you've seen the news about the attempted assassination, and as much as I don't agree with Trump, I also don't agree with violence, and so it was just scary. It's just really scary. And I have a couple songs I want to sing that I wanted to sing probably anyway that are kind of related. How I Want to Be, which I know you were asking for anyway In fact, Ruthie, you were asking for it last Friday, and I said, how about we wait and do it Monday? So let's definitely do that. I was also thinking that brand new day. Plus, I wouldn't mind everybody's in a circle and no worries. Yeah, it's pretty intense. Pretty intense. You heard on the news, yeah. So let's do how I want to be. That's perfect to start with because you're here, Ruthie, and I know I remember you were asking for that last time. And we've got to find a way to move forward with peace and coming together the best we can. It's just, it's gotten to a peak level here, and I can only hope that people are able to do that. All right, I'm moving to a different tech setup. It was so scary to see. Did you see the footage? Like, it's so traumatic. It was like, I mean, just think about it. It like sliced his top of his ear. I mean, it only would have had to been over like an inch or two at most to cause potential death. Yeah, it has been. It has added a layer of stress. Plus stuff with the workers. It's just all of it has added together, and I'm sure that did not help my migraine for sure. On top of Ruthie, you may not know, or maybe you do. I got an extra COVID vax on Friday because of my health issues. They let me have an extra one. It was so close. I mean, I just can't imagine. I can't imagine. I'll be so curious to hear how he speaks at the Republican National Convention tonight. I really hope that he is sobered and in a peacemaking mode. I really, really do. Because that kind of event can be a jolt to the system and can kind of make you reevaluate everything. So it will be interesting to see. Oh, I will try to remember that, Ruthie. I'm never on TikTok. Never, but I will try. I will try to remember. If you message me, that will increase the odds that I remember. Do I see an evil man, or a man who's lost his way? Do I hear what's in his heart, or do I hear what his words say? Do I demonize you, or can I see through? I want to see the real you, 'cause as I think, so I do. White. I wanna learn how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. How to be the way I want to be. As a teen, I tried to meet my needs through judgment and anger. I screamed until my throat hurt, shed many a tear. But I've come so far, you see. I've discovered everything. Passion for us both, a new way to be. And I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. How to be the way that I want to be. No worries. No worries. And I love the road I'm on. Frustrations all but gone. I'm on the breeze every day. that I found my way. That I learned how to think of things in a way that helps you think. How to be the way I want to be. How to be the way I want to be. I want to be. I want to be. You are so not a bother, Whitney. Not even close. You are a treasure, not a bother. Hi, Trevor. How are you? We just did, thank you. Thanks, Whitney. And by the way, belated click. Trevor, we just did that as a song to reflect upon this traumatic event that has occurred in our country in the last couple of days, the attempted assassination. However, we might be dismayed with Trump's behavior and policies. No, I should speak for myself. However dismayed I might be by both of those things, I am also very dismayed by violence, and especially of such epic proportions. It was so just traumatizing, honestly, just watching the footage, because it's hard not to picture yourself in that situation, or it's just like, oh my God, having something a bullet graze the ear that way, just an inch or so the other direction. And it just would have been even more of a traumatic thing to witness. No worries, Ruthie. I hope you got to hear that, because I know you were really wanting that. Oh, good, you did. Thank you for the song. Good. I know. Oh, really? NBC didn't even show SNL? Oh my gosh. It's funny because I'm working on a press release related to another a follow-up, I guess, a follow-on political thing that's kind of related to the other political things I did in my city. And my press guy was like, yeah, you might want to wait. He said, the Trump black hole in the news is, nothing is going to get through for at least until Tuesday. Wow, you what? Wait, you were watching wait a minute. You were watching the rally live on TV, Whitney, when that happened? No way. What coincidence? If what you're saying is what I think you're saying, that's crazy. Oh, what coincidence? I'm guessing you guys don't routinely watch Trump rallies live, let alone at all. Oh my God. Oh my God, that must have been so, and I heard a really very moving person speaking the other night on the news, just saying, we all need to be more careful with how we speak, and with what we inadvertently might encourage or sanction. I mean, there have been so many people who have said, like, well, wouldn't be the worst thing if he got shot, or whatever, or that sort of thing, because we desperately we're afraid of his policies and his behavior, and we're very, very scared. And when people are scared and they're worried their needs are going to get unmet, they do start to resort to ideas that are totally inconsistent with their values, And as this woman was saying, even if we think we're joking, we need to be careful about what we say, because there are people who might really think, maybe I'd be doing society a favor. Maybe I should really do that, and resort to violence. And it's such a traumatic strategy, to say the least. Yeah, Ruthie. Maybe a moment of silence. That's not a bad idea. A shed. I know, I saw, oh my gosh, we try not to watch too much of it, but like you said, the news went on and on and on, and yeah, he was on a rooftop not too far, and questions about the Secret Service and their adequate preparation. I know. That's where we've gotten. I'm really not surprised. Honestly, I'm surprised it hasn't happened prior. All right, guys, I like Ruthie's idea. Let's have a moment of silence. I'll put on my timer. I will just put it on for 30 seconds. I won't put it on for really long. Just I don't think we need that long. Actually, I'll put it on for a minute because I don't have a 30-second timer. Or do I? Hey Siri. Set a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
All right, everyone. It never started. Odd. I think it's about 30 seconds. Thanks, everyone. Yes, he is doing a charity stream right now. He is. He's doing a charity stream for a Palestine children we had a hard time finding a good organization. But he's really moved by the suffering in Palestine and wanted to do that, and Israel, just especially though the civilians in Palestine, really, really painful. It's another painful thing going on. Like hug, yes. Peaceful means whenever possible. It's what we need. I guess I'm hopeful that maybe this will be a wake-up call to just tone everything down. It'll be interesting, though, to see how people behave and speak at the Republican National Convention this week. I hope it brings forth an attitude and presentation adjustment by Trump and allies. I was very proud of, I really liked how Biden spoke about it. Wow, last night, I don't know if you saw a 6-minute thing. He did make a classic Biden flub that was just like, really? No. He said, we settle our disputes at the battle box. And then he realized he made the error, and so he tried to reframe it. He's like, I mean, we really do. It's the battle box or something. I was like, no. It is. I know, Whitney. It's hard to even fathom. I felt really hopeful hearing how people were speaking on the news and hearing how Biden was speaking. I just felt like, wow, people are really rising to the occasion for the most part and using this as maybe an opportunity for a reset. I hope that continues. So with that said, let's do one other song that's related, that Brand New Day. That's also very much about resolving our differences peacefully. And then we'll move into other matters, if that works for you all. That Brand New Day When we talk about change in the world, well, we don't have to agree. But maybe I could learn from you and you could learn from me, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb and we can find our way to that brand new day. Knowledge, it is emergent, that's what they say, so let's learn something new each and every day, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb and we can find our way to that brand new day. And if we search with open minds, we just might see the same signs, and so choose the same paths more and more of the time, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, we can find our way to that brand new day. And so that we all can come together, I hope we avoid judgment and look for solutions for the 100%, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb and we can find our way to that brand new day. Oh yeah, that brand new day. And we were laughing that we have the same song title. And maybe, just maybe, if we reach out and we speak about those changes that we seek, and help others do that too, why, we can make it through, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb and we can find our way to that brand new day. Now it may seem much, much too hard, even hopeless at times, but together we're unstoppable. The best world is possible, so one day at a time, step by step, let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Sing one day at a time, step by step, but let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I'll bet you are, Ruthie. I'll bet you are. You went through so much pain about that for so long, and what a trooper, and you've made it through to the other side. Thanks, Ruthie. And yeah, that brand new day, that helped too. I think that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that, it may seem much too hard, even hopeless at times, but together we're unstoppable. A better world is possible. Like, sometimes there are moments where we hit bottom on a particular set of strategies, and I'm hoping this is maybe what just happened. That's what I'm hoping for. Really hope so. All right. Yes, so true. All right, guys, I would love to do Everybody's in a Circle. Yes, right, Whitney? Me too. The next step or sign I'm looking for is what happens today at the convention. Although I just realized I don't think the former president, I don't think Trump is going to be speaking today. Usually they lead up after days, they lead up to the nominee. So actually, I'm not sure we'll really know. We'll get a sense of the tone of others, but we shall see. We can't control it, so no holding our breath. And gotta realize that there's only so much we can control, but I'm hoping. Hi, AJ. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Monday, hopefully. All right. Let's see. Is this right? Yeah. Everybody's in a circle, guys. It is recovering. I took not my most powerful meds, but I took meds because I woke up and I'm like, dang, I'm still feeling some shadow like 48 hours later. So I took more again, and I think I'm finally getting to the end of this. It's been really a mess. Yay, meds! All right. Oops. Oh, she's on Facebook and YouTube right now? AJ? What? I thought she was on later. I'm confused. If you fear you fit in to a circle you won't be in, if the light from the nearest sun it is much too dim, if you're only to look around and realize everybody's in a circle, everybody is a sun. You yourself are a sunshine, you're not on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are a sun that shines through you. Everyone, yeah. You don't need another sun to get light and love from. When the sun hits you, everything Wah, ha, ha, ha. Woot woot. She's on YouTube and Facebook right now. And you're going to hop on after. Oh, you're going to see her on TikTok later. She's also streaming on TikTok. That is one busy gal. Yes, she is. My goodness. She gets around on the streaming. That's awesome. All right. Everybody's in a circle. That was an uplifting thing. I've been feeling a little lonely this morning. Keegan, with his stream, hasn't been around. My husband is on location somewhere for a client today. And my other son woke up really late. So it's so nice, extra nice to be on with you guys. Remember that we have our lovely circle. Oh, you must go? Okay, Ruthie, no worries. I'm going to sing that next. So good to see you. I'm so happy for you and the latest news. Absolutely. Ruthie, we didn't get to hear any of the details about your crazy birthday day. I want to hear more. Feel free to message me unless you maybe already did. It is. It's so humbling and so hard. I know. It is. It is. But this song was to help me remember, because what can happen for me out of a place of loneliness is I start to assume that I'm doing something wrong, like I'm excluded, or I start to think there's just some specific other group that doesn't want me, or something. And it's like my reptilian brain starts to make, because we are so social, like we thrive on working as a team. That's how we function with our otherwise limited physical capacity, really, as a species. We're very wimpy in a physical sense. So we survive by networking and being social. So it makes sense. Like our reptilian brain is always kind of freaking out if there's any concern, right? But we also have to, we don't want to be irrational. We don't want to have an irrational reaction to a moment where, hey, maybe the social situation isn't to the ultimate level at that moment. I want to hear all about it. You keep saying crazy, like crazy good or crazy bad? I hope crazy good. I hope crazy fun. Crazy busy in a stimulating, awesome way. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. All right, guys, how about no worries? And then what time is it? Another song I haven't done in a long time is It Was Long Ago. I could do that and then no worries, because I do have enough time. If anybody has anything going on that you haven't told me about, I would love to hear how you're doing. I'm not sure if I heard much, Whitney, how you're doing. I don't know. Thanks for the hearts, Trevor. How are you doing, Trevor, by the way? All right. So if that works for you guys, that's what I'm thinking. It was long ago, and then no worries. I need no worries, because that's another thing that'll happen when I'm feeling a bit lonely. Is my reptilian brain will go, oh, what's wrong? Something's wrong. What is it? Gotta figure it out. Had a hard day yesterday. Oh boy, I can relate. We're both recovering, doing good, but today was definitely Monday. Oh, that sucks, Trevor. Big hug for Whitney. Always feel free to message me if you want to share more, but you don't feel like doing it here. All right, let's do It Was Long Ago. Oh, life is hard, guys, sometimes. Sometimes it's really hard. I had to use the yellow tape topics technique many times. I know I've talked to you guys about that, where I'm like, I had so many things that were yellow tape topics that I had to be careful and avoid thinking about, because I was not in a rational state with them. All right, click of a button. Ruthie, you went to lunch, the brunch on Saturday. Yesterday I went to church, movie theater in Portage, went to see my bestie's new house. I was exhausted. Oh my gosh. That sounds awesome. You went to lunch, then brunch on Saturday. Yesterday you went to church, maybe here. So you had a busy birthday weekend. Wow, that's exciting. To top it off, the music overhead at work wasn't working today. Oh, that does suck, because then you don't have the music keeping you happy and going, right, Trevor? I'm guessing that's the challenge, not that you're in charge of fixing it, which could also be a challenge. Okay, Whitney, definitely won't sing One Candle. We will not do that. Oh, I'm sorry. You played music on your phone because you ain't dealing with that. VBS? What's VBS? Ruthie, it's probably something everybody else knows but me. That's how it goes. A birthday weekend. That is true. I love birthday weekends. I've had those. It's a busy time of year. Yeah, it is. It's a social time of year often, relatedly. Our music is piped in from our headquarters, but I'm not sure how it's played in the store, whether it's by a PC or something. Vacation Bible School. Oh, sorry, Vacation Bible School. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll bet, because that's in summer, right? Vacation, like summer vacation. And you are kind of a volunteer for that, or a staff member, I think, I recall. It can be, Whitney. Good for you for remembering that, yeah. 2 days before Christmas, yeah. It's a mixed bag. For presents, it's not good to get all your presents for the whole year within a 2-day period. But for visiting as an adult, it's nice because everybody's gathered often anyway, but people are also super busy. Like often friends are too busy for like birthday gatherings and things, or it's hard. Oops, in some ways, wow. Why couldn't my parents have planned better? They didn't take my schedule into consideration at all. Probably in your server room. That's cool, Whitney. Gosh, I wish I was. I have to write them down, and I only managed to remember a few, like key birthdays. It took me, my aunt would send me a card every birthday, and I was like, wow. She'd just that to all of her relatives. And I just got her birthday down like a couple years ago, to where I have it in my calendar. And she's 80 now. Took me a few years. Oh, I was not good at it. Or not, it doesn't come naturally to me. Yeah, maybe they didn't know I was going to be such a planner person. We each needed so much. When we met that night. We rushed right in. It seemed so right. Neither of us had known true intimacy, so we clung to each other like two lost at sea. It was long ago, and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. They say we married young, we were both still in school, and neither of us was really ready. Yeah, we didn't have the tools. We didn't know how to really talk. We didn't know how to really be, and we couldn't find help. Someone to help us see. It was long ago, and far away, yet we're friends right now, right now. Ugh. It was long ago. What happened? Ago. You know, sometimes I just space on a chord and I have to look it up. What is happening? Guitar chord. Jeez, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see. Images. There it is. I thought I played that. What? What is happening? Okay. What about this one? What? That's not right. What? It was long ago. Okay, I think I looked at the wrong one. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, I've lost my flow now. What? Dodgy chords. It was long ago. No, it was really long ago. It was too long ago. I have to memorize that. Okay, I think that's right. Okay. It was long ago. This isn't quite right, but it'll do. And far away, yet we're friends right now. Now, even more than yesterday. Been decades since we split things with me. We each married anew. We both have kids now, just not me and you. Yet we each have found our way, though on different paths. Paths. See, I've gotten myself nervous, and now my reptilian brain is taking up more of my brain energy, and my neocortex is getting less of it. Been decades since we split. We each married anew. We both have kids now, just not me and you. Yet we each have found our way, though on different paths. Still, you're a close friend. The distance is not so vast. I think I'm doing this picking wrong, and the picking pattern being wrong is messing up my memory of the chords. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. You're so sweet, Whitney. Thank you. I adore. What? I think I better give up on this one. Picking. We each. I don't think that's the way I normally do it. Darn it. Poo-poo. I adore my husband. You adore your wife. Last verse. We love our little families. Yeah, no way we'd want another life. Yet I still sometimes wonder, what if someone had lent a hand. I still sometimes marvel, imagining where we might stand. See, this is not the picking pattern. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it. That's what it is. I'm doing the wrong picking pattern. It was long ago and far away. Almost done. Yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Even more than yesterday. not the right picking pattern. Yeah, it's not the right picking pattern. Thanks, my friends. It happens. It happens. Nerves strike sometimes, and it can throw you off course. Ugh. Now, thankfully, part of me is a little nervous for the next song, as you might imagine, but it's my last one, and it's no worries. That's right. As long as the ending is perfect. No. Thanks for supporting me through a rough patch there. Oh. All right. No worries. No worries. Everything will pass. Everything will pass. All right. Let's see. Now this one, I have the picking pattern depicted on the sheet, which is what I ideally would have with every song. So it's easier to pick up if I've lost track. And this one is a strumming song. All right. All right. You know what? I got to switch my text setup also. Thank you, Winnie. That's really sweet. All right. Tricking you. Let's see. Here we go. No worries, guys. If I start to worry, fretfully hurry, I'm gonna slow things down and focus within it all. Within it all around. The focus with self-empathy on what I think and feel and need, on each thing I sense and do, on step one and two. So no worries, thanks Trevor. No worries, and Whitney, no worries for you or me. No worries, no worries, guys. No worries. What will be, will be. Problem-solving time and planning a find. If the Russian kind, 'cause I want no worries all in the mind. 'Cause worry stops sleep and rational thoughts, so they're counterproductive more often than not. So please, no worries, no hurries, no worries for you or me. No worries, no worries, guys. No worries. What will be, will be. The very best that I can do is when I calmly proceed, even make time for fun. Walk, not run, and no effort completed, missed or repeated. All things in time, they're gonna pass far behind. So please, no worries, no hurries, no worries for you or me. No worries, no worries, guys. No worries. What will be, will be. support, you guys. One way in which I think Biden is such a great role model is that he shows us what it looks like to have a built-in set of just visible and repeated flubs, and still aspire to do amazing things. Doesn't let that stop him. Thanks, Whitney. Thanks, Trevor. You guys are the best. Because imagine if you were so mortified of having what just happened happen that you're just like, oh, I'm never gonna live stream. Think about all the loss, for yourself and for others. So we've got to do just what we can and accept it's not always going to be flawless. Thanks for being with me, guys. We've had a deep stream. It's no pun intended. It's been a deep stream today, between talking about the tragedy or the scary thing that happened here in the U.S. To this thing, just celebrating Ruthie's big news, lots of big things. Nothing happened. Yeah. Well, nothing happened. What happened? No. I acknowledge the ways in which, and it's important to acknowledge, because to help me feel a little bit more. This happened you remember when I was not able to complete my song Redwood Rising a few times, and then it got to where it was a little bit of an association with the song with it not going well. So to help support myself, I practiced it a number of times between the last time that happened and the next time I performed it, and it was no problem. So I think I'm going to do that with How I Want to Be. It was long ago. I'm circling it right now. I think I'm going to try to practice it, and I'll probably listen to a prior version and help. Oh, in today's news, nothing happened. Okay, good. Right? Aw, yeah, Whitney, I know you're recovering. Trevor, you had a rough day yesterday. Thanks for being with me, you guys. I'm grateful for this circle. I'm grateful for you. I'm going to put my blurb up. Boom. I wish Daniel had come on. I wanted to tell him the good news about the discovery, about what we maybe could do, some more information. The more I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking maybe London Eye in the morning. It's just a 30-minute thing. And then maybe lunch, and then maybe in the afternoon doing the Thames thing on the 7th. And maybe we'll just do the London Eye, just because that's a lot of expense for you guys, and it might be good for us to get our bearings and just meet up in the afternoon. Just a thought. Anyway, we can talk more. Thanks, guys. Let's hope we can go a big chunk of time with nothing that traumatic happening in the news again, right, Trevor? And Whitney, too. We're so interconnected that you were watching live when I wasn't, and Trevor probably wasn't. Bye, Trevor. Bye, Whitney. Bye, my friends. Let me check one thing. See if we want to raid. I'm not in the mood really, but I just wanted to check. Yeah, nothing. Nobody that I can't avoid rating is on. And it's running a little bit light anyway. All right, everybody. Thank you, Whitney. That sounds good. One more thing. What? What is it? I understand why people don't watch the news, but I can't not watch it. I know. Do you? I didn't know you watch the news regularly. Is that just with what's going on? Thanks, Whitney. Is that just with what's been going on with the Trump thing, or in general? I didn't know you were big into the news. I had no idea. I tried to be careful after 2016. Man, we watched so much news and shared so much news, and it got to be where it was driving me out of my mind. So we watch news, but it's a yellow tape topic a bit. It's like I have to be careful with, I have to have it in its place. I don't want to have the solution be like burying my head in the sand and never watching the news, because some people, like you said, do that, but I'm not willing to do that. But I also, something like that, like we watch the news hour, the PBS news hour, we find it so even keel, and it's balanced, it covers both sides, but also doesn't pretend things are scientifically sound or reasonable when they aren't. It tells it like it is, but it also covers things like the arts, or, you know, it's the perfect balance for being informed and being sane. Yeah, every night, me too, us too. Yeah, exactly, Whitney. There's that. You have to consider the balance between how much you're getting from it and how much maybe you're able to contribute to the situation. It's a balancing act, pros and cons. If you haven't watched the news hour, the PBS NewsHour, Trevor, I highly recommend it if you want to check it out. Keegan, we're hopping off, but so glad to see you for a moment. I know you're very busy on your own stream. Everybody check out, if you want to participate in this almost all day, right, Keeks? Charity stream. Check out Keegan Clark Music. Thanks for popping by for a moment. Oh, great idea. Great idea. Wait. Gosh, you know what's funny is he didn't show up on my. Are we not Twitch friends? How could that be, Keeks? Dude, how are we not friends on Twitch? How am I not following you? What? I'm gonna do that right now. Keegan Clark Music. I'm not following you, Keegan. That's insanity. All right. So now when I go and I try to raid, that's such a good idea, Trevor. There he is. Let's do it. How do I do that? What's happening? Yeah, the raid thing has not been easy lately. / mods view. You're in a mood. You're following me and I wasn't. I know, right? I advertise his music all the time, but I just somehow I've never gotten around. You're watching your stream on my stream. That's so funny. All right, let's see. I forget which button I pushed to try to raid. Let's see. Oh, it's the parachute? All right. There he is. So cool, the purple one. All right, now what's really challenging is it doesn't tell you what's happening. And this happens, I have no idea when the raid's gonna start, if it's set, no idea. But I'm sure at some point we'll disappear from one another. So bye everybody. Love you. Until next time. It's going okay. I will sign off of this stream in a second. Start a timer. Well, but I don't know how long it even takes. Like, wouldn't you think it would tell me? It's so bizarre. Hugs. Okay. No, I don't know if it's happening. I guess. Okay, raid now. I don't know why that waited so long. Okay. All right, bye. Well, it doesn't show up anywhere, Trevor. I don't get it. Anyway, bye.